Hey everybody. It's gonna start off by saying what an insanely awesome workout. Um, we had to kick it off with 225 for 6 triples on bench, and the first clip was a bit blurry, but I decided to keep it in anyway, just because I don't care. Um, but all of these bench sets went really well. Um, Despite a little bit of a tweak I had in my left pec. My left pec was kind of hurting. It felt really sore, and I just had to deal with it. And that's why I have spotters on every set. It's because I was worried that my left pec might explode, and I'd need someone there to help me if things got really bad. But aside from that, these reps went really well. I tried to focus more on keeping good pause reps. I do have a couple of good touch and goes here and there, but most of them I think are really good and paused, and I'm happy about that. But I'm also really happy to report that I actually did squat and deadlift today, which is insane because as a lot of you may know that I've been injured for I want to say pushing 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. I haven't really been able to squat or deadlift much at all. So I had been using crappy machines like the hack squat machine and the hammer strength iso row machine, which that's a reason why I say machines make things way too easy for you. I had a pretty decent injury, and those I was still able to load 8 plates onto the hack squat and 3 to 4 plates on the iso row. That just goes to show you how those machines really make things way too easy for you, and it's a reason why I hate machines in general. And I think they have their place, and for me, their place is rehab and recovery. And when you're injured and you have no choice, um, you have to do things that aren't going to bother your spine, your back, or my hip. But I gotta say, my left leg felt awesome. My little hip boo-boo I think, is for now gone. No nerve problems at all. Um, I started squatting in my Reeboks, and then I switched quickly to my Adipowers because it felt better. And then I decided to up the weight to 355 and hit 5 triples. Originally, the plan was to stick with 315 and just hit it 5 by 5. I was feeling a dull soreness in my low back, but I felt no pain. After the sets, I felt no pain. I did not feel at any moment that I was causing my body to do more than I wanted it to do. And if you guys do notice, you guys see a lot of form breakdown. Maybe my hips shoot back a little bit, but I still think that's because I'm healing and recovering from my back injury, and that's just the way things are going to be for a little while. I don't think I'm anywhere near 100% yet because these squats did feel a little harder than they should feel. Um, and that's just because I haven't squatted in about 2.5 weeks. So other than that, I'm really happy, and I think that the weakness in my low back is still there just a little bit, and it's causing me to really focus. I had to really pay attention to really flex, really get tight, and really make sure I had good breaths, a deep breath before each rep. So uh, I was just focusing very hard on everything, and I am back to doing my long mobility sessions. Um, Before I started even benching, I probably spent 30 to 40 minutes rolling, flossing, doing a lot of band work to get ready. And it's only when I stop doing all that that I get injured. It's because all of that stuff is the greatest way to prevent injury. And during my entire rehab, I've done nothing but extra cardio, which I never used to do at all, and a lot of rolling and band work in my spare time. Probably an hour a day on my off days. Here's my last set here, and it's the glare. It kind of makes it tough to see, but and there's Yara getting in the way. She needs to move. But I luckily she got out of the way in time, so that way you guys can see my last rep. This is probably the deepest I've ever taken a wide stance squat, which is awesome. Um, I think my hams did touch my calves, and someone jokingly said, "Dude, your ass touched your ankles." So, yeah. And then on to deadlifts. See, here's the plan, guys. I originally only wanted to do 5 singles, or 6 singles, I'm sorry, at 425. And 425 is not a heavy weight for me, but because I am still injured, I didn't want to push things. I've been a little upset since I haven't been able to deadlift and squat. So, and here's another single here, and you guys are gonna see in a little bit. My friends there just giving me a little shit because deadlifting makes a lot of noise, so they like to joke around a lot and troll me in between sets. But yeah, you guys are gonna see on my last set, I haven't been happy in a while. I really, in my opinion, if I don't squat or deadlift in a workout, I really don't think I've done anything at all. Because I do think those are the hardest lifts, and in my opinion, if you haven't squatted or deadlifted at least once during your workout, you haven't done jack shit. And that's just my personal opinion. Um, for me anyway. And I decided that I was so upset. I guess not so upset, but things were feeling really good that I decided to hit 425 for a 5 rep PR, which I've never hit more than 3 reps of it. I was feeling so great. I'm pretty sure I could have taken this to 8 reps, but this was my first day deadlifting back from a boo-boo, so I didn't want to push things, and I knew I was not at 100%. And as soon as I get to the 5th rep, I screw up just a little bit, so I didn't want to push things. Next workout, I have some squatting, some benching, and more squatting. So hopefully my back holds up, and for now, take care, see you later, and goodbye, guys.